What's happening? We are on Lesson 8, Pronouns Part 2, and this one's going to focus on the National Latin Exam help and a few things we need to look at. The RE. It's going to be 2 blank. Word order. Either nominative, accusative, action verb, or nominative, linking verb, nominative. And then the last one, dative trigger words, do, monstro, naro, nuntio. And sometimes this nuntio can be any like word of like saying or speaking. But if we can look at those rules, that can actually help us quite a bit to figure out what these answers are without really knowing too much Latin. And we'll go through and I'll show you what I mean. So amico bono, that can be dative or ablative, but we have this dative trigger word. So that's going to let us know it's B, to his good friend. Meo amico again, we have this dative trigger word do. So meo amico is going to be C, to my friend. If you want to try the rest of these out, that's sweet. Pause or advance the video, and then you can go back and check to see what you missed and what you got right and get an explanation, or you can just follow along. Alright, est is a linking verb, and if you look up top, nominative equals nominative, so we need something to match friends, syrup and eggs. That's going to be A. I have no idea why that's there, but nominative, action verb, we need an accusative, and C is our only accusative. Alright, so we've got an AE. Our options are nominative plural, genitive singular, dative singular. We don't have a dative trigger word. This T is nominative singular, so it can't be nominative plural, so we're left with genitive singular of the queen. Alright, RE, that's an infinitive B, to walk. Alright, dede is from do, which is a dative trigger word. So, amici is to her friends. REC, that's an infinitive, to free. Deo, we've got another trigger word, dative trigger word here. So C, to the god. Deadly, this I can be nominative plural or genitive singular. Our verb here is erat, which is T, which is singular, so that takes out the nominative plural of Daedalus. A with a long mark is going to be ablative, which is by with, boom, so A with an arrow. Perseo, alright, this is a dative trigger word from do, so A to Perseus. This one's tricky. We've got a linking verb, so nominative equals nominative. The issue is we have A and A, so when you have two nominatives, that's going to equal a plural nominative. So we need a nominative plural here. And that's going to be A. That last one is tricky and it'll get you. Alright, we got some formatting issue with some sentences. Just with the lines though. So take a moment, translate these guys, come back and check in a bit. Alright, the supply of food erat was small. T he shared, that's going to be the messenger. The messenger carries. AE is going to be genitive here. The farmer's epistle, a letter. Have a look-see at the verb first. Mus is we. We love good food and friends. T, there's our T, the queen, or he, she, it, so the queen kills the servant, Serwum. Gladio with a sword. Lot going on here. So we have a linking verb here, we have an action verb here, and we have an et. So we're going to do everything before this. We're going to have smile, the queen is bad. And the queen does not free the captives. NT is they, there's our they. Many servants fight the farmer, or are fighting the farmer. He, she, it, so the servant is helping you up. The happy horse. T, he, she, it, and notice that this is a dative trigger word, so the friend shows. AM is going with this AM, that's accusative, the strange forest. To his son. T, he, she, it, the bad queen. Ragna rules terror on the land. T is the serwa, so the servant is preparing kibimet aquam, food and water. Do is I, there's the ego is the I, so I, non do, I do not give. Alright, the letter, or I guess you could say I am not giving the letter to the messenger. This is y'all, and this is also a dative trigger word, so y'all are telling a fabulum, a story. Alright, and here's our dative to the small girl. And then translate the underlying word or phrase into Latin. Alright, so we're using the pronouns again. So this is going to be accusative. Nos. To you, tibi. Accusative, may. To us is going to be dative, indirect object. Nobis. Y'all is nominative. Wos, here you is going to be accusative, te. With is ablative, may. To you is going to be dative, tibi. Help us, and this is going to be accusative. You is the understood subject, this is receiving the help, nos. Alright, so that's it for part 2. If you have any questions, please let me know.